Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me get this screen ready for TikTok. How you guys are doing? We're about to get into it. Listen, y'all. I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something that I just found that helps explain what I've been talking about with you guys. Okay? I've been telling you guys over and over again how MRRs are not sustainable business models. Now, we were talking last week, guys. If you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you get this video a thumbs up. We were talking last week about how a lot of MRRs have decided to go to affiliate marketing. Well, that's what they're calling it. They're calling it affiliate marketing. If you're on TikTok and you want to see my screen, head over to my YouTube because I'm going to be showing you guys a video today. So we were talking about how they have this new tactic where they're telling people that they now can be affiliates of the program. Now, if you know anything about affiliate marketing, how many of you guys in here know about affiliate marketing? If you can hear the sound of my voice on TikTok, make sure you tap the screen. How many of you guys know about affiliate marketing? If you know anything about affiliate marketing is free, okay? You can sign up to be an affiliate marketer for any company that offer it, okay? But it is free. Now, keep in mind, there are some companies that require you to be approved. So you have to, well, most of them, you have to be approved to be an affiliate, okay? Unless you go on like ClickBank where you can grab the link and just build your business from there. But if you go like directly to the company, like Walmart and these different companies, Amazon, then they will want to approve you to be an affiliate marketer. But here's the thing. This is what they're doing now. Now they're going on with the narrative of you're going to be an affiliate marketer, right? But I want y'all to look at this video. If you're ready to see the video, go ahead and tap that screen and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up and put ready in the comments. If you are ready to see this video, I want you to put ready in the comments. Put ready in the comments. Emil, get your sister cup for me out of her room. Okay? We are about to look at this and I'm going to break it down for you guys so you guys can understand where I'm coming from when we're talking about MRR and how they are not sustainable businesses and how you don't have control of what happened to your business. I'm about to put it up on the screen. If you want to see my screen and you are on TikTok, come over to YouTube now. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to get over here because I'm going to put it up on the screen. And oh, yeah, I want y'all to see this. This come out of their mouth, okay? This is not something that I'm saying. This is what the people in the community is saying. These people do not have control of their business. And when y'all watch this video, we're going to break it down piece by piece because I want y'all to pay attention to the facial expressions of the young lady that's in the video. Because I'll tell you what I felt for how I think she felt, but then I want y'all to tell me what y'all got from when y'all watch this video. Now, when the video first starts, she's going to be talking about how there's a new announcement, okay? She's excited. There's a new announcement for the program. Hey, Cheryl, there's a new announcement for the program, and she has a prediction on what it's going to be. But then I want y'all to pay close attention to her face expressions when she find out what the news really is. It's going to blow your mind. All right, y'all, we're going to get started right now. Let me bring it up on the screen. Hold on, guys. I'm going to remove this one, and I want to bring this one up.
My projection for what is going to be coming up is UBC, which is the Ultimate Branding course, which is another very popular MRR course, and DWA, which is the course that I bought into, will now both be available under the same platform. They're going to be doing a merger. So it does go live at 2.
Everybody, before we finish, I need everybody to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that heart button, guys. Make sure you hit this heart button because I'm going to keep coming here educating you, but I need you guys to engage and make sure you guys are hitting that like button and sending in your comments.
Central Standard Time. And when
it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock.
You just say it now.
It's
look.
So let's see
Pay
what the
attention.
news is. Let's see. Load one new post.
She's excited now.
Oh no. Okay.
Y'all see how she went from super excited and then was like, oh no. But you're gonna see where in this video she's gonna pick her spirit back up, even though in the beginning, if you click the link in my bio, you'll see the link to my YouTube. If you click the link in my bio, you'll see the link to my YouTube. Do y'all see? We're gonna start from the beginning because I want you guys to catch it. We're gonna go step by step through this video so you can understand. Did she say UBC was merging? You got to come to YouTube because I have it chopped up, but I'll explain it all after we get through the video. That's what she thought it was going to be, right? That it was an announcement that was coming out, and she was like, oh my God, we got to see what this announcement is going to be. And she predicted that it was going to be a merger, right? They was going to be doing a merge with two different MRRs, okay? But I want you guys to dig deep with all the information that I've been giving you guys. I want you to pay attention to this video, and I want you to analyze it as if you were an expert like me, because I've given you guys enough information to do this properly. And everybody that can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. We're going to start back from the beginning because I know some of y'all just got in here. We're going to start from the beginning so you guys can understand what we're talking about. Pay attention. Here we go.
My projection for what is going to be coming up is UBC, which is the Ultimate Branding course, which is another very popular MRR course, and DWA, which is the course that I bought into, will now both be available under the same platform. They're going to be doing a merger. So it does go live at 2 Central Standard Time. And when it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. So let's see what the news is. Let's see. Load one new post. Oh no. Okay. DWA goes affiliate. So DWA is a.
Did y'all see that reaction? Did y'all see how the excitement changed? But she's gonna pick it up. So what she's saying is they're now going affiliate. So that's the announcement that they received. Not what she thought it was, but what they received was that they were going affiliate. Now let me keep playing it so you guys can see it.
Affiliate with DWA goes affiliate. So this course will no longer be 100% profit. It will be commissionable.
Do y'all see the change in her energy? Did y'all see the change in her energy when she found out she would no longer get 100% profit? Now she's going to pick her spirit back up and still try to stand behind the product. But can you guys see just in this little small clip how her whole energy changed when she was being told, oh, I'm not going to get 100% anymore. I'm going to get 90%. She, in my honest opinion, when I saw her face expression, I don't think she was expecting that. That's not what she expected because she didn't say that in the beginning. And I think when she saw it, she was like, but then she kind of picked herself up and was gonna, kind of tell herself why this was a good thing for her. Pay attention.
And let's finish. That's only halfway through the video. I definitely understand her sentiments as far as like trying to protect the brand, trying to protect the business, trying to stop these scammers as far as the people who are just doing the wrong thing altogether. Like, you give somebody an inch.
I ain't said, she said it. You see what they said? They're trying to stop the scammers. So if MRR was such a great product, like everybody was telling you, why are they now trying to change from MRR to affiliate? This is just so much. But listen, I'm not saying it. She said it. Y'all pay attention.
They're going to take 10 miles. Y'all already know how it goes. Percent of your profits. Holy sh. First of all, a 90-10 split, she couldn't have given us any more. This will definitely be a crazy change.
Did you see how she said this will definitely be a crazy change? Now she's going to bring up some positivity about it, but she's telling you like, this is crazy, but I'm gonna roll with it. She's gonna roll with it. Even though it's a crazy change, she gonna roll with it. Pay attention.
Um, but I'm excited for the change, and I'm excited for one of two reasons. The reason number one I'm excited is because she literally could have taken any amount of commissionable split, and she chose 90/10. That shows you how much of a girl's girl or woman for the people that she is, because this is her course. She built this course. She is one of the or she is the founder of the course. So I genuinely feel like that was a really good move on your part. Number two, I like this because she's not taking much money out of our pockets. It's $50 per sale, which definitely can help her pay for more meetups, more retreats. She said she spent 6 figures on this past retreat they did in the summer, which from the photos, it looked like it. And from the people she's been putting into the course, it looked like it. And I definitely would love to see what's going on more so now that... Now, I'm sure you all have seen the thread or the tweet that Rachel put out. I think it was yesterday, where it was like DWA and then a handshake and then UBC. Well, apparently they're both really good friends, and they both decided to do this commission split together. And they both decided to become an affiliate program together. While they are both amazing courses and people do bundle them together as a sale, it genuinely is an amazing team up that they did in order for this course to be not only profitable in America, but also the countries that were going through all of these legals with the MRR and MRP laws.
Y'all heard what she said at the end, right? The people that were going through all of these MRP and MRR legal laws. Why? Because these programs are similar to MLM. Okay. And this is these programs where they get you in and you build up a team, but they're trying to go affiliate to make it seem like it's different, but it's not. If you do not know anything about affiliate marketing, I did a video on this a couple of weeks ago. If you wanted to start a business for no money, for completely free, you can go into affiliate marketing for completely free. All you have to do is go either to the company's main website or go to clickbank.com. Write that down. Clickbank.com. You can go to clickbank.com and actually get these company links and promote their company for a commission fee. Okay. So whenever they click on your link, you can get paid. Well, whenever they click on your link and buy, you can get paid. But they do not require you to buy anything to be an affiliate. And these people in these MRR programs are literally telling people, let me remove that, telling people the wrong thing. What they're telling you is, oh, in order to be an affiliate marketer with us, you have to actually buy the program and then you can get an affiliate link. Guys, that is not how affiliate marketing works. I'm telling you all, every week, these MRR communities are coming up with a new way to hustle y'all out of y'all time and y'all money, and then you are not making any money because they told you this, they sold you a dream, really. They sold you a dream. They said, hey, if you buy this course, just like I did, I was homeless, I was a single mom, I was tired, but buy this course. And just like me, within 4 days, you're going to be making $5,000 just like me. All you got to do is buy this course. This is what they say all day, every day, to get people's money. And as you can see on the screen, the young lady said, I bought an MRR course and I'm fighting for my life because it's people with thousands of followers selling the same course for $9 and $10, claiming they made 10K and having 1K days. I'm like, bruh, I can't even hashtag the course because their marketing gonna pop up for $10. Now, what she's talking about, I'm gonna show you guys on the screen here in a minute. Let me get it pulled up. What she's talking about is when you buy a MRR, it's kind of like a pyramid, right? So if you ever experience MLM, it's kind of like that without all the extra components to it. So here's what happens with MRR. The creator creates an MRR, right? So once the creator creates the MRR, the creator launches the program. Now the creator is going to launch the program, letting people know that you can buy my program and get the rights to resell it. And then what you can do is you can take that same program and resell it to other people and have them teach them how to resell it to other people. So all it's doing is building like a pyramid, and then eventually it falls down because there's so many people selling the same thing. Somebody put same thing in the comments. They're selling the same thing. So now after some time, you bought this course that you can no longer sell because too many people are selling the same thing. That's why I keep telling you guys the key to digital products is building your own brand and creating your own product. Now, let me give you an example of what she's talking about here. Pay attention to my screen. And you guys, if you are on your computer, go to Etsy right now and you can follow me in what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to show you exactly what the issue is and why she's having a problem making sales. Okay. Because in MRRs, it's kind of like MLM. The people at the top, the people that get in first, those are the people that's going to make the most money. And then as they start bringing in more and more people, people are going to stop making money. And then you're going to have to find the next new trendy MRR product. Okay. There are a number of MRR products and you will see them on the screen in just a moment when I pull my screen up of this page. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. So you guys can know how to do this research for yourself before you start investing in stuff that's not going to bring you in any money. All of these claims about, oh, you can make a lot of money reselling the course. No, you cannot. Let me show you guys something. I want to show you my screen. And I want to show you Etsy. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, look at my screen. So when you go into Etsy, right? When you go into Etsy, you have this search bar that's right here. In this search bar, you can search for anything. So if you see products, or especially like digital products being sold, and you want to see if there's other ways to buy it, always go to Etsy because it will show you if it's an MRR and if it's something that somebody is reselling, right? If you go into your Etsy right now and you type in MRR course, okay, just type in that. Type in MRR just like I did course. You're going to see all of this come up. Give it a moment to verify that I'm a real person. Okay. Do you see all of these MRR courses? You see, you got UBC, you got DWA, you got RBA, you have, then this is DWA and UBC together. So 2 MRR courses together. You got Rich Girl Academy and so many more, but they all are the same thing, right? The same thing. And this is why these programs are not good for you to start your business. Now watch what I do when I change the filters, y'all. Now you see how a lot of these courses, you see some for $99 or $65 or $25. Let's say you only have, let's say, I'm going to say $12, right? Maybe you only have $12 to invest and they're telling you you can get an MRR to resell. I'm going to go put the price in for the maximum to be $12. And I'm going to see what can I get for $12, even though it's being sold for $500. But is there a way for me to get this for less than? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? $6.68. That's one of the courses that was selling for more than $12. We're going to move on down. Let's see. I want to see if I can find a different name. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Are y'all seeing what I'm saying? That one is being sold. This one is being sold for $6.99. It was $125. Okay. You can get these courses for less than, because you don't control the price when you buy these courses. Okay. You see that one for $4, 12 mini courses for $12 that you can resell. All this stuff is at your fingertips. You can see all of these courses at your fingertips. You can also, a lot of you guys don't know this, you can also go on Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. You can go on Facebook and see where they're running sales too by just clicking on putting in a particular company name. So like if you want to put in RBA or DWA, you can put in their name and see what they're selling it for on Facebook. Sometimes you can get this stuff for less than $5. So you want to do your research. Now here's why I say do not invest in the MRR to start your business. And I want to see who's been listening to me since we've been having these conversations. Who can tell me in the comments why you should not buy a MRR to start a business? Why shouldn't you buy MRR to build your brand and start a business, right? Anybody know? Tell me in the comments. Do you know why? Do you know what the issue is when you buy a MRR? When we'll go through them, I want you to write these down if you don't know. Number one, guys, write this down. Number one is ownership. Somebody put ownership in the comments for me. The number one reason why you should not buy MRR to resell is ownership. Somebody put ownership in the comments for me. Here's the thing. When you are starting a business, you want to make sure you have total control of your business. When you buy MRR, you do not have control. You don't have control in the brand name. You don't have control in the presentation. Yes, I wish you was over here on TikTok, not TikTok, YouTube, so I could put your comment up. Someone on TikTok said it can compromise your brand. Yes, it can definitely compromise your brand, okay? You don't have control of the business. So when something goes wrong, it's not up to you to fix it. You got to wait for the creator to fix it. And let's say the creator don't fix it, but you've been marketing this brand, and now the people that you talk to, okay, the people that you talk to and you brought into this community, they're not mad at the creator. Do you know who they're mad at? Do you know who they're upset at? They're not mad at the creator. They're upset with you, okay? They're upset with you because you made them buy into the concept that did not work, and you did not give them all the information that they needed. They're not going to get upset with the creator. They're going to get upset with you. Another thing, when pricing start to change and rules start to change, okay? Who do you think they're going to be upset with? When pricing start to change, rules are changing, okay? Who do you think they're going to be upset with? Huh? Who do you think they're going to be upset with? Not the creator, you. Because you brought them into this. We're still on ownership. Now let's talk about the amount of people you bring into this program. Pay attention to me when I say this. This is why I say you don't own it. It's going to make sense in a minute. Let's say, for instance, Patty, because I see you, Patty. Let's say Patty bought an MRR, right? And Patty happened to do so well, even though research showed that most people in MRRs do not make a profit. But let's say Patty is one of those outliers, right? The top 1%, and she's making sales, right? So now Patty, pay attention. Patty bought in, let's say Patty bought in 1,000 people. That's good, right? That means Patty got access to 1,000 people for her business, for her brand. So she think, right? Follow me. Patty got in early. Patty bought in 1,000 people. What Patty didn't realize she just did, she just gave her audience to the creator, so that the creator can now make more money off of the audience that she just built. Are y'all following me? Let me give you an example of how this can go. So Patty bought the first product, right? So Patty got sucked in, Patty in there. Patty done brought in 1,000 people, and then Patty people bringing in people too. So now Patty feeling good about it. But now the creator come out with a version 2 of what Patty has, right? Normally what Patty will be able to do is, if she had control of her business, she can say, okay, we got a 2.0. So what I'm going to do is I can market my 2.0 to my customers that already bought the number 1. But here's the issue. That's going to be very hard for Patty. Why? Because Patty gave the contacts to who? Let's see who know the answer. Patty gave the contacts to who? Who did Patty give her contacts to? Who database did Patty put her contacts in? I know y'all know this answer. Y'all gonna get it in a minute. Who database did Patty put her? The owner. There you go. I wish you was on YouTube so we could put your comment up on the screen. The owner. So here's the issue. Here's the issue, y'all. Y'all about to say, oh my, oh my, oh my. So here's the issue. Y'all remember when Patty brought in 1,000 people, right? So that should have been 1,000 customers that she can keep reselling to for her great digital products. But because Patty gave her data to the creator, now her customers are on the creator's database. So here's what's going to happen. So when product 2 comes out, okay, the creator going to come to Patty and tell Patty, hey, if you already got number 1, you can buy number 2 and resell number 2, and I'll let you get it for 80 or 90% off. Pay attention, right? So this sounds good to Patty because if she a businesswoman, she know she already got 1,000 people to pitch this to. In her mind, that's what she thinks, right? But what Patty did not realize is when that announcement went out in the creators community, who else got that same message? Y'all don't hear me. Think about it. When that same message that Patty got from the creator about volume 2, who else got the message? Do y'all know? Are y'all not following me? Patty, there you go. Ooh, you so smart. Patty, 1,000 people. Patty, 1,000 people. So now Patty got to start from scratch from square one to make money. But who's going to make money instantly? Who's going to make money instantly? Who's going to make money instantly? You too. Are you guys having a problem hearing me? Somebody say the owner. Oh, you guys are smart. You guys are learning. You guys are learning. The owner. The owner is making the money. You have now become a digital worker. So if you are already struggling to sell number 1, you're going to struggle to sell number 2. But the owner is going to keep making money. That's why ownership is important. Ownership. That's the number 1 thing. This is why I tell you guys, build your own brand, create your own product. Okay? Because you have no control. You have no control. You really don't even have a business. You don't have a business. And you don't want to ruin your reputation when it comes to your brand by jumping on these MRRs. Why do you think when we looked at the video earlier today, the young lady, okay, on the screen, face changed? Did y'all see how her face changed? Did y'all see that? Did you see how her energy changed when she realized, oh, you just had some sales, Patty? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do y'all see the issue with this? Yes, just had sales. So she can't keep making money over and over again with it. Okay? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I'm gonna show you guys another video that I have. I haven't finished editing it. I think I'm just gonna let it play for y'all, and we'll just watch it together, because I didn't finish editing like I did this one. So we'll watch it together if y'all want to watch it together, because this young lady also breaks it down. She's talking about just what I'm talking about, and I really want y'all to see it. If y'all want to see it, put it in the comments, see it. Okay? I mean, I'll put it up on the screen, and like I said, it's not going to be edited, so y'all just gonna have to bear with the things that we don't want to have to hear about, but we'll just listen to what she got to say. But she breaks it down. She really, really does breaks it down. And I'm like, it's a problem when I do it. Okay? Problem when I do. Okay, let me put it up for you. I'm gonna put it on now. Let me share my screen. Let me show y'all my screen. Okay. Let me show y'all my screen. Let me go to it. Because like I said, I didn't edit it, so y'all just gonna have to see it the way it is. It is what it is. But I want y'all to listen to what this lady says. Because apparently when I say it, it's a problem. Apparently when I say it, it's a problem. So I'm gonna let her say it. I'm gonna let her say it. Let me go to my file. And I want y'all to listen to what she says. And she does a lot of these videos about different programs. I like to watch her stuff on YouTube. Let me show you guys. Let me go to present. You want to see my screen, you need to come to my YouTube. All right. I already edited this one. Let me get to where I want you guys to see. Okay, this is the video right here. Okay, this is her video. She's going to break it down. We're going to start right here, but she's going to break it down. I want to make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Hold on. Okay. Maybe if I do it like this. I'm going to do it like this.
Honestly,
I'm going to fast forward to her video. Here we go.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if this is the first video of mine that you're seeing, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My name's Hannah and this is my cat Zeke. Wow, already making an appearance very early. He's very loud. I do my best to control him, but I can only do so much. So yes, you will likely hear him in the background of my videos. No, your baby's not crying in the other room. No, it's not your own cat in distress. I'm told very often that people pause my videos to go searching for whatever that noise is in their house that they're hearing. Don't worry, the problem is mine. His name is Zeke. But as I was saying, my name is Hannah, and on this channel I post a lot of anti-scam related content, specifically related to multi-level marketing schemes, but this one is a little bit adjacent to that. What I have for you today is kind of a mini.
Can you guys hear the sound? Can you guys hear her video? Because I want to make sure you guys can hear it, because I know sometimes if I don't click that little button, you guys can't hear it. Do you guys hear the video on YouTube? Do you guys hear her? Somebody just put yes in the comments for me. Help me out and make sure you guys can hear her. Yes, okay, Lady Wealth, thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Let me play it for you guys. I just want to make sure you guys can hear.
Dive explanation into master resale rights, which is something you may have seen circulating on social media, particularly TikTok. And it's circulating under the context of like, I made X amount of money in X amount of time using master resale rights. Message me or buy my course where I tell you how I did it so you can do it too. And seeing these kinds of things on TikTok immediately, just with my multi-level marketing background, my scam bells are going off. My spidey senses are tingling on this one. Whenever you see somebody on social media making an income claim with the promise that they can teach you how to make that amount of money as well, you should be putting your guard up. You should be engaging your critical thinking skills and doing your own research, which I'm hoping is how some of you ended up at this video. So this very well might be the very first video of mine that you're watching. Maybe you've heard the buzz about master resale rights and you're thinking about getting involved with it yourself and you want more information so you can make a well-informed decision. If that's you, good for you. You should be proud of yourself for that. And I'm happy you found this video. On the other hand, if you are a regular viewer of my channel, it should be noted up front that master resale rights is not an MLM, although it does have some alarming similarities and overlap, which we're definitely going to talk about. And I still feel like it falls into that category of financial scam.
Okay. If y'all been here with me for a minute, isn't she dead on what I was saying? Isn't she dead on what I've been saying? Y'all have to pay attention. Like I said, it's not an MLM, but it is similar to an MLM. If you know anything about MLM, that's why a lot of these MRR programs, as you can see, are trying to transition into affiliate, which that is even wrong, but we'll talk about that later. But y'all know this is what I've been talking about, and she is dead on with what I've been saying. I see you, Lady Well. What she say? Lady Well say she is exactly right. And she is, y'all. Let's finish the video. Y'all, because she's gonna drop as much as gems as I have been dropping on you guys about these freaking programs. Pay attention. Wait a minute, let me get through some comments, y'all. Main reason I got away from it and did not turn mine into, ooh, you smart. Is that Michelle? Why do I think that's one of my friends? I know her. I know that picture. That might be my friend Michelle. Michelle, you know we had this conversation at the millionaire master retreat. Remember? But we'll get to that later. But y'all, let me finish the video because y'all, I didn't finish the whole video. I only got through a little bit, but I did see this part. Y'all, let's go. Hey girl, how you doing? Let's go ahead and finish.
My goal with this video is to provide you with the information I found and
hold on, y'all. What I did.
My own perspective and commentary on it so that hopefully you can protect yourself. But before we get into all of that, I'm excited to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Drift. You've heard me talk about Scentbird many times.
We ain't gonna listen to Drift. We're gonna get right into her talking about what
scents they release. The
we're gonna get past
videos that were sent to me. So what
all right, here we go.
I mean, my first
wait a minute. Let me get it right, y'all.
Sell rights was a few TikTok videos. Not the first clue.
Okay.
Something that came up over and over in today's video. Now let's get into it. All right. So I think the best way to structure this video is just to take you down the same path of exploration that I went on myself. I was going through my email inbox looking for video concept ideas, and something that came up over and over again was, what do you know about master resale rights? I've been seeing this all over my social media. What information do you have? And my answer was nothing. I don't know a dang thing about it. I have not the first clue about what master resale rights is, but you know what? I'm willing to find out and I will report back. So here we are. My first introduction to master resale rights was a few TikTok videos that were sent to me. So what I'll do is I'll show you those right here so you can see what I'm talking about, and I guess kind of how confusing it all seems if you have no idea what it even is.
If you've been following me, you know that I've been doing master resale rights. I just started. I bought the course on Monday. I was able to start selling it on Tuesday. I made my first sale right away. Like, my course was ready and I made my first sale. I've just been in my head the past couple days because money's tight and we're kind of struggling, if I can be real and honest. And I had to buy my groceries on a credit card this morning and I just burst into tears. I'm just like, something's got to give, right? So I finished my grocery order.
Wait, y'all, I gotta say this because some of y'all might know this, but I'm about to laugh because do y'all notice that in all of these videos, how they start off with like you struggling? Like, you have to be struggling. So if you're struggling, you need this. Like, I'm so sick and tired of this. They're trying to use people that don't know no better because they're not knowledgeable about business. So they're trying to attract these people that don't have any money, that still ain't gonna have any money after they get into these programs. And they always starting off with, oh, I was struggling, or I was homeless, or I couldn't buy anything to eat. It's just a mess, y'all. But let's go on.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get ready because that always makes me feel like myself and feel good. Y'all, I come in my room, I turn on my favorite worship music on my TV, and I just say out loud, God, if you're not religious, I'm sorry, but
not she using God. They be using God.
If this is for me, and if this is something that I'm supposed to be doing, please just like give me some comfort, give me some peace, give me a sign, like just something.
Oh God.
Because I've just been really stressed out. I was in my head yesterday. I had a really hard day yesterday because I just didn't get enough sleep, but that's beyond the point. I take a shower. I get out. I'm gonna check my phone.
and I had a sale. Guys, that one sale changes so much for my family. One sale. I get all the profit. I've never been able to make money like this on social media. She sees me crying. If you're on the fence about...
Wait, now y'all see how she say, I get all the profits. But now, fast forward to where we are now, they not getting all the profits, right? Y'all remember now? Remember, at one point, they was getting all the profits. Now, fast forward 2025, they only about to be getting some of the profit. My God. We gonna move on. This is ridiculous.
Master resale rights. Just take this as your sign to legit just do it. Please. For the sake of your family, for the sake of your income. She licked my brush. You can click on my profile, go to my Instagram and find my link. Start signing up. Do it. Just do it. For the sake of you. My life just changed today.
So what I know from this video is there's a course, ? And you buy the course and then you sell the course and then you make a profit somehow.
Yeah.
Still confused. Here's the next video I saw.
Okay, watch this video if you want to know how I've just made $15,000 in 3.5 days selling master resale rights.
Oh my God.
First thing I did is I set up a brand new Instagram account and I went and followed other people that were doing master resale rights, and I went and looked for engaging content, what content was performing that they were putting out, so that I could take inspiration from that to see what works. The next thing I did is I started posting 2 to 3 reels a day, okay? I also included a call to action in my reels, and I included hashtags that I saw were also performing for other people, like hashtag master resale rights, hashtag passive income, hashtag online business. The next thing I did is I took people on the journey. I was posting on my stories. Every time I made a sale, I shared it. I was doing Q&A on my stories. I was putting up question stickers. So I just was getting people to engage with me so that people started asking questions, and then I would answer those questions in the DMs. I have not sent a single DM to one person. Literally every single sale I have made has been through attraction marketing. And then the last thing I did is I repurposed that content I was making on Instagram and just posted the same on TikTok. And final tip, which is really important, is to just show up as you and be authentic. People want to see that they can do this too, okay? So that's why they're going to buy from you, is when they see you just being real and sharing that this is what I'm doing. So I'm not holding back anything here. This is literally all I've done to make $15,000 in just over 3.5 days.
So now I'm getting the impression that whatever master resale rights is has the potential to make you a lot of money. $15,000 in 3 days, apparently. The lady from the previous video was saying that she made one sale and that was enough to just, relieve the pressure of buying groceries that week. But this lady is making some serious income claims. $15,000 in 3 days is some serious money. That claim is really eye-catching. And so naturally, I feel like if people see that on their TikTok scroll, they would want to know more. They would want to be like, wait a minute, what is it that you're doing? How did you make that money?
Now, aren't you guys familiar with those clickbait posts like that? How many of you guys have seen similar posts to that? If you've seen it, put me in the comments where they say, oh my God, just in 3 days, I made $15,000. I know I've seen it. I know y'all seen it. And guess what? If you are in Facebook groups, if you're a business person, y'all finna laugh because y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're a business person and you're in the Facebook group and you see some, you know how they put the post out, OMG, I'm screaming. I just made $5,000 in 2 days. I'll tell you exactly what I did. And then what do they tell you? Oh, I just bought this course and you can buy it too, and then you just resell it. Am I the only one that see these posts? I know I'm not the only one. If you see these posts too, put me in the comments. I know I'm not the only one seeing them. And then guess what happens in the groups? If you're in these groups and you're in these communities, you know what I'm talking about. The comments are flooded with me, interested. All these people, so they're not aware of what they're getting into until they get into it, because they're not going to tell them the truth of what's really, really going on. And you have all these people that's so interested and realize, oh, what did I just get myself into? Somebody said, I sent you a message on TikTok. Do not message me on any of these platforms. Call my office. I have an office phone. You can call or text me. I do not do DMs because of scammers. There are too many pages out there that are fake pages of me, so I do not use the messenger. Please call my office directly so you know that you are talking to me and only me, okay? Let's finish the video.
Money, but at this point I still don't know what the heck you're talking about. And I think that's part of the strategy. They want you to comment, they want you to send them a message and be like, hey, what is it? So that they have the opportunity to pitch it to you and then sell it to you. It seems like all the videos I'm coming across, they don't explain what master resale rights is, they just tell you what it can do for you. And I think that that is strategic. But for this video in particular, I happened to click on the comments and I noticed something interesting, that a lot of the people commenting on this video seem to be within the master resale rights community themselves. Look at their screen names.
Y'all, she hit it. Remember when I was telling y'all last week, a lot of times when you see those posts, it just be their friends that's in the program with them commenting. That is so true. It don't, oh my, she, listen, like I told y'all, I'm seeing this for the first time with y'all now too. She is on the money. She is on the money with what they be doing. Y'all pay attention. Pay the freak attention.
Make money with Sonia, digital marketing and master resale rights, passive income mama, make money online at home, build wealth online, digital products. Clearly, all these people are running in the same circles, trying to do the same thing, which is make money with master resale rights. And it's almost like they've created new accounts dedicated solely to the promotion of this opportunity and teaching other people how to make money with it also, like they have made, which again smells a lot like an MLM. So I have my scam guard up. Here's another video. This one says, POV, you pay off $22,000 in debt in 1 month because of a side hustle you started 60 days ago. Averaging 4 figures a day because I bought a course with master resale rights. And then it says, you can do it too, with fingers pointing down, indicating that you should go to the caption, and the caption says, comment below with teach me and she'll send you the details. Again, an outrageous income claim. She started something 60 days ago and was already able to pay off $22,000 in debt. Naturally, I feel like people's interest would be piqued at that kind of claim, and that's the goal. Say something really flashy and then direct people to come and message you to inquire about it. Again, very much like an MLM. And this one has even more insane income claims. It says how much my little side hustle made me last week, and she's showing that every single day of the week she made thousands of dollars, sometimes 5 figures in a single day. And then her caption says, who makes $79,000 in 1 week? Me, I did. And then it says comment below MRR to learn more. MRR, master resale rights. And here's the final video that I came across that helped me uncover more pieces of the puzzle.
3 reasons you should not buy Roadmap to Riches with master resale rights. If you don't know me, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to help you quit your 9-to-5. Reason number 1 that you should not buy Roadmap to Riches is if you are not going to put in the effort. This is not one of those empty promise courses that tells you you can make $10,000 by working 10 minutes a day. The course has so much information and so much value, but you have to be willing to put in that work and that effort. If you aren't willing to do that, this course might not be for you. Reason number 2, you shouldn't buy it if you are not willing to learn about running an online business. The course is specifically designed to teach you how to run and open an online successful business. And yeah, that could be reselling the Roadmap to Riches course with master resale rights, but you still need to learn how to do that in order for it to be successful by taking the course. So if you're not interested in learning about branding, sales funnels, SEO, content creation, email marketing, Roadmap to Riches might not be for you. Reason number 3 you shouldn't buy Roadmap to Riches is if you just can't invest in yourself right now. And honestly, that's okay. You should not have to choose between paying your rent, buying groceries, and taking this course. It's okay to take some time and save up for the course. It's okay to use the payment plans. It's okay just to watch everybody taking the course, learn as much as you can so that you can be really confident with this purchase. The nice thing is there aren't any upsells, there aren't any monthly fees, but it's still an investment of time and money. So just make sure that you are in the right place at the right time to make this work for you. Now, if you are ready to put in the work, you're ready to learn, and it's the right time for you to invest in yourself, then Roadmap to Riches might honestly be perfect for you. Let's connect and find out.
This is the first time I'm hearing the term Roadmap to Riches course. So I gave that a quick Google and I found this article called Unlocking Success Roadmap to Riches with Master Resale Rights. This article helped me start to put the complete picture together and fully understand why people are so excited about Master Resale Rights. The article says the creators of Roadmap to Riches, Zach and Hannah, have poured their years of experience in the digital marketing space into this comprehensive course that covers all the crucial aspects of building a thriving online business. You'll dive into branding techniques that make your business shine, master the art of effective marketing, learn to set up domains like a pro, troubleshoot common issues, create powerful funnels, and unleash the potential of email marketing.
Now, y'all, I could be wrong, but for some reason I know that Zach and Hannah is that those names are familiar to me, and I could be wrong. Don't quote me, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that's the same Zach and Hannah from the MLM community. So that goes to show you, when I was telling y'all, the people that's making these programs come from the MLM community. Now, I'm not sure if it's the same Zach and Hannah that I'm thinking about, but it may be. It may be, y'all. And those people that I'm talking about, they were in the MLM community. And look, oh Lord, let me play.
But that's not all. They've also included Master Resale Rights, MRR, with the course. This means that you not only gain valuable insights, but you also have the opportunity to resell the course and keep 100% of the profits. Bingo, here we go. We're on to something now. If you're still not quite following what this is, let me break it down in simpler terms, because I know I was still kind of confused. Here's the biggest thing to understand is that all this hype on social media is referring to people who purchased a
Okay, so that's not them. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I know. Okay, so it was affiliate marketing. Okay, I knew they sound familiar, so they were in affiliate marketing. Okay, got it. All right, and they were the ones that created the MRR. Okay, so they're the ones that first started off with it. Okay, got it. And you don't even hear, again, you don't even hear about Roadmap to Riches anymore. Not like you used to. They're now talking about, what was it with DWA? I think I seen someone talking about something called Legacy or Legendary yesterday. The RBA. I saw yesterday. I also saw, it's so many new ones. I think it was either SWA or SWC. It was something with an S. That's another one I saw. It's so many of them that are being rolled out that it is getting insane. Wait a minute. Hold on. Michelle, come have a conversation with me. Let me put the link in the comments, because when people say things like that, I like you guys to be able to speak your piece, and we'll finish this video in just a moment. Let me put the invite link in there. Did you just say, y'all, wait a minute, because somebody said something similar to yesterday, and she has some inside scoop, because somebody said this the other day, and they was talking about you. Y'all remember when we were on live and they said people were buying people courses and then making their own with people information? She just said DWA bought my course and created their own community with it. Y'all, how many of y'all was in here the other day when we learned this? How many of y'all was in here the other day when they were talking about just this? And I said, well, I can't validate that because I don't know if people are doing that. But let Michelle up on the stage, guys. Give me one moment and I'll mute my mic and I'll give her the floor. All right. Hey, Michelle, how you doing, love?
Sorry, I had to mute my mic.
Or how you doing, honey? Long time no see.
I'm good. I don't have my camera on because I am still in my jammy jams.
Oh, you fine. I don't have mine on because I'm holding a baby.
How are you? Yes, I was, believe it or not, so weird that you're talking about this. And I just happened upon your live. And you know I love you, girl. So I met you in person. When you meet someone in person, it just changes things, you know. But I actually bought the roadmap, and I was the first one that did what the actual MRR business model is supposed to do. You're supposed to buy a product, whether it's a course, a book, it doesn't matter, download it to your device, and then you sell it. And that's exactly what I did. And I created Lipo, Learn and Earn Profits Online. So I was the first one that actually did what you're supposed to do with MRR. So I don't know what Zach and Hannah created where they were letting people sell their course and bring them into their, community. It changed everything. Whereas if everybody, and I mean everybody, that bought the MRR product, doesn't matter which one you bought, downloaded that product, uploaded it to a platform of your choice, and then sold it, and then you took care of your own customers, this MRR space would be so different.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I can hear you, but I like to mute my microphone because I like to give you the floor completely.
Oh, okay.
So
DWA did buy my course. They bought Lipo. Okay. So Rachel, she bought Lipo from me and she created DWA from it.
I know you're not. I know you lying.
No, I'm not. Yep. She bought Lipo and then she created DWA. Yep.
So then, okay, because this is how I remember it. Because I kept telling people MRR is going to be bad. MRR is going to be bad. I kept telling them. I even said this at the retreat.
Yep.
I remember roadmap because that was the very, very first one I remember. Because see, my program is very exclusive, so I don't even talk about it a lot. I was one of the first people that had an academy, which is the #1 digital products academy. That's the name of my academy. And then I noticed that roadmap came out, and I was like, not them trying to copy, but it didn't matter to me because they really couldn't copy me because I'm unique to my product. Like I am my product. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, so that's my competition. That's cool. Then I realized, oh, no, they're not my competition. I'm still in my own lane because they're building the MRR and telling people that they're going to become financially free by building the MRR when they really should be telling these people, build your own community and your own unique course and brand. Correct. They were not doing that. Correct. And then I heard about, I don't know if it was yours. I think it was a legendary or something. Maybe that first.
That's
and
different.
Then I heard about
legacy builders. That's and they're totally
legacy
different.
Builders, right? And then I saw Lipo. I don't know if I found Lipo because somebody was going through a lawsuit, and
that's me.
That was you?
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
Okay. So I was doing my research. So I'm like, okay, well, what is this course? And so I'm comparing them. And then I found out that Lipo, I can't remember who they was going through the lawsuit with, but they were going through a lawsuit with another MRR company because they were taking their stuff. And then I seen DWA.
Mm-hmm.
And then I seen S something. It's a S something. SWC. Then it was something passive. And then there was a Rich Girl Academy.
Yep.
It was just a mess. And it's still a mess.
Right. Well, and that's, to be honest with you, and that's what you're supposed to do. Because like at the time that I created Lipo, I didn't want to create a course. I knew how much work it took to build a course. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. Because I was an affiliate for another affiliate marketing course. And he changed the program and I stopped making sales. I'm like, dude, you took all the meat out of it. Like, what happened? What'd you do? Right. But it's his program. Like, who am I? It's, I don't own it. So my whole world changed. I was making like $1,300 a week. I went down to like $300 a week. I was like, okay, yeah, dude. So I had to shift. I had to pivot. And that's when I came across Zach and Hannah. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I can take your course and make my own? What? Right. So I was like, yeah. So I was like, so it didn't even dawn on me from the beginning to sell their course. I didn't sell one single roadmap. I downloaded their videos, uploaded it to the school platform, and then I started adding my own knowledge because I've got my own knowledge. I've learned a lot of things over the years. So I added a bunch of videos like showing people how to do certain things, and it changed the course. So it was no longer like the roadmap. Plus I was offering coaching calls. Cause like, again, I'd been in the space a lot longer than Zach and Hannah. So I was offering Monday coaching calls, TikTok Tuesdays, workshop Wednesdays, Instagram Thursdays, funnel Fridays. Like I had coaches, like I had a blast and it all just changed. And I was not like the rest of them. I was like, no. I don't want this to be an affiliate program. Nope. I don't want any part of that. I'm not running that. No, thank you.
And the thing about that though, Michelle, because I mentioned this, I'm not going to say who I mentioned this to at the retreat, but it was someone that had one of the courses. And I said, if you want to stay sustainable, I said, what I would have done in the beginning, I would have already started off with affiliate. I wouldn't even allowed it to be MRR. And they did take that advice and I see them using it, but they're doing it wrong because they don't understand affiliate marketing. because
Right.
when they leaked, when one of the companies leaked it, I said, so if it's affiliate marketing, would you guys be providing the public with the link to promote the brand? Oh no, if they want to be an affiliate marketer, then they need to go ahead and pay for it, then they can get affiliate link. And I said, well, that's not how affiliate marketing works. So you need to call it something else, because affiliate marketing is free. You can go to any major brand, go to ClickBank and promote a company with an affiliate link and get paid a commission, but you don't have to buy their product. So if you're going to call it affiliate marketing, you need to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they want this information, they're going to have to pay for that. Well, don't call it affiliate marketing, because that's not what that is.
Right. Right. That's I didn't want any part of it. So I was like, no, thank you. And I'm out. And I shifted, I pivoted. I'm selling my own products, and I'm teaching women how to create their own products with their own knowledge.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
That's what I've been teaching. You
Yep.
have to create your own product, build your own brand, because this is how you stay sustainable.
Yes.
Because as if you look at the timeline, do
Mhm.
you see how these MRR programs are changing? It's like they're changing every other month to me now.
Yeah.
Every other month, there's something else. There's another issue. They're changing. Now we're on volume 1. Now we're on volume 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's not a sustainable business model.
Right.
The key to it is building your own brand, building your own unique space in this digital world, and running with that. You will continue to make money for a lifetime, even while you're gone.
Yes.
But if you jump into that MRR world, you're going to be very, very disappointed, because research has shown that most people that get into MRRs do not make a profit. And another thing what's happening with the space is they're telling people that they are becoming digital marketers, and they don't understand what a digital marketer is. You are not a digital marketer. You are a business owner that sells digital products, that use digital marketing to sell your products. Digital marketing is a skill. And if you have not mastered that skill, stop calling yourself a digital marketer.
Right.
You're going to look crazy out here.
Yep.
But
Here's what I tell my students, or when I go live on TikTok or Instagram. This is what I tell people. If the only thing you're selling is someone else's product, you don't have a business.
Yeah. Oh, were you in the live the other day?
No, I've been on the road. I've been traveling. So, but yeah,
I literally just told them that.
You don't have a product, and you don't have a business. If all you're doing is selling an affiliate product, like if all you're doing is selling, System.io affiliates, that's all you're doing. That's not a business. That's not a business. If all you're doing is selling one of these MRR or affiliate courses, that's not a business. You have to have your own suite of products. To build your own brand. You can add affiliate products to your suite of products. Like I have my own courses, but inside my courses, I offer other products that I sell. Like I'm not an Instagram expert, so I'm an affiliate for an Instagram course.
There you go.
Because I'm not an expert at Instagram, but I know who is, and I'll recommend that. Like and this is the other thing, straight to my heart, I refuse. I will not recommend a product that I have not tried, gone through. I just won't. Whether it's a software course, I don't care.
Yep.
If I have gone through it and I stand by it, that's like eating at a crappy restaurant and recommending it to your friends.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. I won't do it. Like ClickBank, I can't promote anything on ClickBank. But the problem is, if you go to masterresellrights.com, that website has been out since oh my God, it's been out for 2006, 2009, something like that. All right. It's been out for 20 years. Master Resale Rights is not a new business model. Okay. You can make a lot of money with Master Resale Rights if you do it right. Okay. But nobody's doing it right. You buy a product, download it to your device, and then you repackage it and resell it with your brand on it.
Thank
But nobody's doing it that way.
We're gonna let the video finish, because we're gonna keep talking, but let's let them finish this video, because you are on the money, and I've been talking about this, but they don't want to listen. Let us finish the video, then we go finish our conversation. Y'all, let her finish, because this lady, she literally talks about so much in it, and I want you guys to get this information. Let me finish playing the video.
course called Roadmap to Riches, and that course came with the rights to resell it, aka master resell rights. Which means that I could go and buy this course and then I could pass it off as my own and sell it to other people and make 100% of the profit off of that. The price for this course is $497. So that would mean that I would buy it for $497, I would sell it for $497, and I would get to keep $497 every single time I make a sale, every time I resell it to someone new. There are some caveats though I discovered. You do have the resale rights, but you do not have the copyrights. So the first piece of that is that you're not allowed to change the name of the course. You have to sell it under the name Roadmap to Riches. You're also not allowed to change the content of the original course itself, and you have to sell it for at least a minimum of $497. One way you are allowed to customize it though is you can add in additional content. So you can't remove anything from the course, you can't change the name, and you can't sell it for less, but you could add to the title of the course, you can add content to the course, or you can increase the price. So for example, if I buy the course, I'm allowed to rename it Roadmap to Riches with Hannah Alonso, and I'm allowed to add in modules that teach you how to start a YouTube channel, because that's kind of specific to me and that's the value I can add to the course. And then maybe I try and sell it for $600 instead of $497. So in a sense, all of these people have the master resale rights to the same exact course, but you might be getting slightly different add-ons depending on who you buy it from. If all of this sounds bananas, that's because it is. Please hang with me. So let's talk about this course itself. It's called Roadmap to Riches. And throughout my digging, I discovered that it's actually not the only course out there right now. There's also one called Learn and Earn Profits Online that also comes with master resale rights, and I'm sure there's others too, but Roadmap to Riches seems to be the biggest one, the most popular one I see being talked about on social media. And what these courses are designed to do is teach you how to grow your online business through digital marketing. And my impression is that these courses are legitimate courses meant for legitimate business owners, and they teach you a variety of skills that could be helpful to know regarding how to market your digital product online, search engine optimization to make sure that your shop and your products are showing up in online searches, how to create a website, how to use social media, that kind of thing. And just full disclosure, I have no idea what these courses look like on the inside because everyone is gatekeeping that information, because obviously they don't want you to know what it looks like on the inside because they want you to buy it from them so you can find out. They're not going to show you, oh, here's the course, here's what it looks like, here's what you're going to get, because they want you to pay $497 to buy it from them so they can make the profit on it, okay? And I'm certainly not going to pay almost $500 to see this course for myself. And I don't even think it's necessarily relevant to the conversation of this video either. But my impression is that these are real, legit courses that provide you with a helpful skill set when it comes to selling your product online, if you are an actual business owner with an actual product. So I wouldn't say that the courses themselves are scams. They very well could be worth their price. They very well could be useful for small business owners. Who knows? Taking a course like this could be a really good investment. But where it starts to get a little sketchy is that these courses are sold with the master resale rights attached to them. It's like a little bonus thing. Take our course and we're going to throw in the resale rights so that you can go ahead and resell it to the next person if you want to. And this is the piece where I personally feel like we're starting to creep into scammy territory. It was really difficult for me to get to the bottom of what master resale rights was initially, because if you Google Roadmap to Riches master resale rights, you will get a ton of different website domains that look like this. The color schemes and the aesthetics are slightly different, but they're all the same exact course with the same title, just being resold by different people on different websites. This is especially apparent if you search for this on Etsy. You'll see that there are dozens of people with listings all selling the same course for the same price. But it's like, which one are you supposed to choose? If you scroll through Etsy alone, it already looks like the market is getting pretty saturated to me. This is a lot of different people trying to make money selling the exact same thing. Here's an example of one of these websites from somebody selling the course that really caught my eye. It says, take control of your financial destiny. With unlimited resale rights, there are no limits to your earnings or the number of lives you can positively impact. Don't let this life-changing opportunity pass you by. Invest in the Master Resale Rights Bundle today and embark on a remarkable entrepreneurial adventure. With our support and the unlimited potential of reselling, the road to riches awaits you. It's this language of life-changing opportunity, entrepreneurial value, road to riches that are all red flags to me. It has very similar tones to an MLM pitch. Invest in this thing and go out there with unlimited earning potential when you sell it to other people. So now what it's turning into is this is not just a course that people are buying to help them with their own legitimate businesses and learning actual skills. What we are now seeing is that people are turning the act of selling the course into a business itself. In other
That's what I'm talking about. She just said it. That's the issue. How many times I said to you guys, if you're going to buy an MRR, you buy the MRR to get the information, not to resell the course. But we have seen for the last few years, MRRs have been marketed as a way to financial freedom by reselling the course, not by learning the information and gaining new skills. That is the biggest red flag in this community, that they are telling people all you have to do is buy this course and resell it and you will become financially free. That's the biggest issue that I see with these programs. Let's finish the video.
words, it's kind of taken on a life of its own, because now there's people out there like these people on TikTok who don't have businesses, who don't have products to sell at all, but they're buying the course with the only intention being to resell it with the master resale rights. And that in itself is the business of reselling the course. So does it kind of make sense now that when you see people on TikTok saying that they are doing master resale rights or they're selling master resale rights, that this is what they're referring to? When you see people saying, I made $1,000 today with master resale rights, what they really mean is that they resold the course to 2 people and they made $1,000 in profit. And then when they say, click the link in my bio and purchase my course to find out how I made that $1,000 today, what they really mean is buy the course that I'm reselling so that you can learn how to also be a reseller of the same course. Does this feel like a pyramid scheme to anyone else? Sure, there is no recruitment involved. The only thing happening here is sales. You're selling it to one person who sells it to another and another and another and so on. But the whole scheme hinges on market saturation and the human population. The idea is that you have to be one of the people that starts selling these courses first before there's no one else to sell to. Because if you invest $497 purchasing this course so that you can go ahead and make a business out of reselling it, but if everyone and their mother has already bought it and they're already trying to resell it themselves, then clearly it's not going to work, at least not for very long. If I buy the course and I sell it to 5 friends who sell it to 5 friends who sell it to 5 friends, then the entire world population would be eaten up within 15 cycles. So this is just a race to be one of the first people to sell it to the most other people before the opportunity dries up.
That's key. I told y'all that before. With these MRR programs, the people that are going to make the most money are the people that get in first. Because after so long, it's going to be so many people. Just think about it. Y'all think about it. Y'all are smart enough to know this stuff. If there is 30,000 people reselling the same course, what you think you're going to be able to do with that? Just think about it. What do you think you're going to be able to do with that when it's 30,000 people selling the same thing with no added value for all these different prices? Some people selling it for $500, some people selling it for $5, some people selling it for $10, $25. How you think you're going to make some money doing that for a lifetime? You're not. You are not going to be able to do it. Let's finish. We're almost done.
This is the exact same math I use to explain how MLMs are scams too. In the case of an MLM, it only works if you keep up this endless chain of recruitment. But in the case of master resale rights, it only works if you keep up this endless chain of sales. But in both scenarios, you're going to run out of people eventually, and it's not going to be profitable or lucrative anymore. So in my opinion, that's why I'm calling this a scam. That is a hill I will die on. will not back down from it. The courses themselves may not be scams, but beware of people on social media flaunting their earnings and claiming that they can teach you how to make that kind of money too if you just take their course, aka the course that they're just trying to.
And I think what she's saying is the scam is the model that they're putting out when it comes to MRR. Because if you know anything about MRR, it's like I said, it's master resale rights. I wouldn't put scam completely on it, but I will say that it's kind of scammy, right? It can come off as scammy because there, like she said before, there are programs that have some great information, but the way these programs are being introduced can be scammy. So even though she said that it's a scam, you can't necessarily call it a scam because people are paying for these products and they're actually getting, well, they're semi getting what they were told they were going to get. Okay. So you can't really call it a scam if you got what you were told that you were going to get, but it can come off as scammy. So I guess we kind of disagree on that one together. I wouldn't call it a complete scam, but the way it's being presented can be very, very scammy. So that's just my take on it.
Resell you, and that you're going to have to go out there and resell yourself too. That is where the scam comes in. These people on TikTok saying that they're making $79,000 in a single week are only likely able to do that because they jumped on the master resale rights bandwagon early, just like an MLM. And if their entire business is to resell the course and then teach other people to also resell the course, they are effectively putting themselves out of a job. They are effectively set just like an MLM. It's a terrible business model and it will collapse sooner rather than later. And while we're kind of on the topic of MLMs, here's another connection. Top MLM reps from these companies are now catching wind of the earning potential of selling these courses. So what they're doing is they're reselling it to their massive downlines, and they're promoting it by saying, take my course to learn how to be successful in the MLM. I'm at the top of the company. I'm make so much money, buy my course and you can learn how to do it too. It's basically like a scam within a scam. They're claiming that they're building these courses containing all the secrets for how they got rich in their MLM, but it's a complete lie. But it's allowed because the courses come with master resale rights and they don't have to give credit to the original creator. They are allowed to turn around and sell it as their own. And it's also a lie because the course doesn't teach people the secrets of how to be successful in an MLM. Because you know what? Here's the secret. Recruit the most people. That's all you need to know. That is the secret. Okay. You don't need to pay $497 for this course to figure that out. But these top earners in these MLM companies know that they have desperate members in their downline who will willingly pay them $500 if they believe that they are going to unlock the secrets of success to make it to the top of their MLM too. So not only are these top MLM people scamming their downlines the first time by recruiting them into a pyramid scheme, they're now scamming them a second time by selling them a course claiming to teach them how to be successful in said pyramid scheme. This is just another way that the rich are getting richer in these MLM companies at the expense of the people in their downline. The whole thing is really scummy, and that's ultimately why I wanted to make this video as a warning that this master resale rights thing that you're seeing all over social media is not sustainable, and it's probably best not to get yourself involved. If you want to pay to get access to the information in the course to educate yourself on legitimate digital marketing practices, cool, go for it. It might be helpful for you. But I don't personally feel that paying for the course with the expectation that you're going to turn around and make thousands of dollars like these people on TikTok do is very wise. Mathematically, that cannot be possible. That cannot happen for every single person that buys the course. And the opportunity to make significant money doing this gets smaller and smaller and smaller with each passing day and with each individual person that buys it. In conclusion, please do not be fooled into believing that this is the ticket to becoming a millionaire and quitting your 9-to-5 and riding off into the sunset. It's not. This is a scam. And I hope the information found in this video is enough to help you make an informed decision on whether or not you would like to get involved with master resale rights. And with that, my friends, it's everything I have for you for this video today. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts.
And there you have it. And there you have it. Anybody with any questions, please come up on the stage. Let me unmute Miss Michelle. That's all I'm saying, guys. When it comes to MRR, if you're going to invest in it to get the information. Do not invest in MRR to build your brand. You are going to kill your brand because these programs are only around for a short period of time. So if you really want to do well in the digital space, here is my recommendation. Build your own brand, create your own product. That way you have an evergreen product and you can continue to promote your brand for a lifetime. Michelle, any final words that you would like to share?
Yes. So first off, good for you for educating. Good for you. Like, I think this is amazing. But yeah, see, when she said, you don't know what's in the course, every single day that I went live on TikTok, I took them inside Learn and Earn Profits Online, showed them what they were going to get every single day. But the one thing that she said that was incorrect in her video was MRR is like MLM. It's nothing like MLM. MLM, you build a team.
Yeah, I think she should have said it was similar because it's
Right.
similar to an MLM, but it's not like a MLM.
I don't think it's anything like an MLM because with an MLM, you build a team. There's no
No,
team.
no, no. I said similar. So
Right.
when I say similarity, when with MLM, you're building a team, right? So when
Yeah.
we get into MLM, we got to go out and we got to recruit. So we're recruiting people to get on our team. Then they
Right.
get on our team, and then they go recruit more people. Blase,
Right.
blase, right? So with
Right.
MRR, where the similarity come in is when you buy a MRR, you are going to get more customers, right? When you recruit those customers, to then go and do the same thing that you're doing to have them go recruit more customers. That's where the similarity comes in.
Right.
So
Right.
all
It
you're doing is
doesn't-
building on top of the
Yeah.
same product. That's where
It
the
just
similarity
doesn't
is.
benefit them at all. Like, there's no benefit for you to have someone else sell it because you don't make any money off of them. But what
Right.
the MRR space did, and I realized this, and that's why I I unasked it super quick, was it created lazy entrepreneurs. Because basically all it did was, hey, come buy my course. You can sell my course, bring your people here to my community, and I'll take care of them. And that's all they did. Here's another one. Poof. Thanks, Michelle. Poof. Here's another one. Thanks, Michelle. And they didn't take care of any of their customers.
Yep. But you got to remember though, you've been in this business a long time, just like me. You got to remember, a lot of people that got into MRR, remember, the mass majority of them got into it to start a business. They wasn't like us that already had a business and understood what was going on. So they got into it to start a business. So when they begin to make those sales and get people in the business, they couldn't carry their people or teach their people because they were learning too. They didn't know what to do.
Correct. Yep. That's exactly it. And they didn't go through the course. They didn't finish the course. They didn't learn. Like, from day one, I told people, don't resell the course. Use the course as information. The first thing you need to do when you want to learn a new skill, what do? You go take a course. You go to college. You take a class. You take a master class. You take a training. Like, that's the first step in anything, is learning. You got to learn, right? You have to learn how to do the things. So take the course. That's education. Take that education and go build a business. Don't resell the course. I said that from day one.
Yep. And then you see, even like you said, like what a lot of people were even trying to do, they were trying to do, like you said, DWA did to you. They went and bought these creators' courses with their knowledge and then try to create their own, and they didn't even know nothing about what was being sold.
Correct. Yep. Exactly it. Yep. Exactly.
That's another thing that they're doing. And then another issue is AI. AI is good, but AI has really made these people think that they can be professionals just by putting in a prompt.
Yes.
Okay. Actually putting in a prompt, and then they think they are a guru. And then the new thing that I learned about with these MRRs. So you know how I know for a fact, because I saw Roadmap to Riches, because I had a student that ended up coming and work with me to try to help them sell it, and we end up helping them create their own brand. But in Roadmaps to Riches, they did have videos. So they did have what I guess you can call courses. Now, these new ones, they say they're giving you a course, but why are they giving these people PDFs? from Chat GPT prompts on steps on how to start certain businesses. That's not a course.
There's well, it depends on which one it is. I'm actually in DBA. I'm actually inside of that one. I'm actually inside of Simply Passive. That was put together really well. But again, when you have people, here's the thing: no one person can control everybody. Okay, so I'll tell you, you cannot sell it for less than $4.97. You go on Etsy and someone's selling it for $150. Like, and you can't police everybody. So it's just not, like you said, I'm going to use your words. It's not sustainable. It's just not. Building your own brand is. But I got to go because I'm
all right. And we're about to get out of here.
I'm hitting home today. I'm going home today. I'm in Texas right now. So I'm heading home to North Carolina.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing your expertise on this and being completely transparent, because I know sometimes that can be very, very difficult for people to do. So I really appreciate you coming up and being transparent about your experience in this space and what it has done for you.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, like I want to tell all of you guys, my only message to you guys is do your research and be aware of what you're getting yourself into and understand how this is going to benefit you. Ask as many questions as you need to ask. If someone is not willing to answer your questions, run far, far away from them. Because if the person has your best interest, they're going to answer your questions. You might not even buy from them, but they should be willing to answer simple questions. Now, ain't nobody finna coach you. That's two different things. But if you have certain questions about the products that they're selling, they should be able to answer those questions for you. So if you wanted to know how much coaching am I going to get, or what is it like to be in the program, or what should I expect, they should be able to answer those questions for you without being upset or making you feel less than. So always do your research and be very strategic in the purchase that you make. Okay. And guys, I will see you guys what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time here on my YouTube. If you have any questions or you're watching a replay, feel free to drop your questions in the comments. I will get to them eventually. Do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, guys, peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.